Hello, this is Principal Stephen Ost, and I'd like to take this opportunity to give you a brief introduction to the high school administrative team. First, if you look at that second row of pictures and names, I'd like to introduce Miss Susan Welch. Miss Welch has served the high school for the past 2 decades. This year, she'll be splitting her time between the middle school and the high school. So she'll be overseeing a number of initiatives and projects for us. She'll be overseeing the state testing, the PSAT testing, SAT testing, practice ACT testing, as well as AP testing. She also oversees any new curriculum initiatives and the finalization of our course offering guide every single school year. And then she will also be overseeing the BIMAS Universal Screener. Ms. Welch will also support case management by our other 2 assistant principals, Mr. Jacob and Mr. Detray, which you can see right next to her. Mr. Jacob oversees students with last names A through K, or the first half of the alphabet, and Mr. Detray oversees oversees the caseload of students with last names L through Z, or the second half of the alphabet. Mr. Jacob also oversees our clubs and activities. He's the liaison between our administrative team and our facilities crew, and he oversees and works with our school counseling team with regard to social emotional learning initiatives. Mr. Detray, who I'd like to add, is also a parent of incoming freshmen, and as well as his daughter also attends the Brecksville-Redby Heights City Schools. But in addition to overseeing his caseload, he has one of the most important responsibilities at the high school is he oversees the creation of our master schedule every school year, which can be quite a task as you think of our 1,300 plus students, selecting anywhere from 6 to 7 classes per day. So he works out a schedule to make sure that all of our students get the courses that they request. This team is full of a ton of experience. Mr. Detray was a science teacher here at the high school before joining the administrative team. Mr. Jacob served as a building principal in 2 other schools. Ms. Welch was a building principal in another school. But a lot of experience here, a lot of resource. I encourage all of our families, if you have a question or if you're not sure who to turn to, this would be a great place to start. Myself, Mr. Ost, this will be my 4th year serving as the high school principal. I was very fortunate to join our team after serving as principal at Chagrin Falls for 6 years. I was also the assistant principal there for 1 year prior to that. And my teaching career involved teaching social studies at Mayfield High School. And I did have, my first year in education. I was a long-term substitute at Solon High School, teaching social studies there as well. Outside of my work at the high school, I also serve as a board of director for the National Association of Secondary School Principals and was recently elected to the Midwestern Council for the College Board. And then in my free time, I serve as an adjunct professor at the College of Education for the University of Akron. You also see the name of our athletic director at the bottom of that page. Mr. Maslona is an excellent resource for all of our student athletes and their families. If you ever have a question with regard to athletics, tickets, which coach to reach out to, when a tryout might be, you name it, his office is an excellent place to start. Our athletic department is located in the back of our high school, but if you want to visit it, we do still ask that you enter through the main office, follow our check-in procedure, and then you can head downstairs to the back part of the building and visit the athletic department. But once again, this is the high school administrative team. We look forward to getting to know each and every one of you, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to let us know, because we are here to serve.